It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 3,
Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 7.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that's in there, base hit. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Beltre is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joey
on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, no balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. and no one will track it down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Brian Dozier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get fouled. Here it comes, 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, C.J. Cron, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Now batting, Ronald Guzman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. This is flared out towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for the
Digging in
Rangers,
for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. First time up, he went down looking. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
A chance here for Dozier at second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Johnson.
7.
Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton
batter,
Simmons.
number 2,
It was an
shortstop,
RBI triple for him in his first
Andrelton
at-bat.
Simmons.
This is flared right back over the mound. And he's safe. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. And he's retired, 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. In now, Ronald Guzman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch, this is pulled into right. Oh, a diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap, and he'll try to get back now, but Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Aledmus Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lazaro looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Standing in. Daniel, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Kiner over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box. Johnson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seared down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He had a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Glasnow is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Pham has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now. Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off as we begin. Chris Martin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is popped up. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Choo. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. A match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Daniel Robertson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Delino DeShields is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Isaiah Kiner. Here comes the first pitch. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Johnson. He'll start things. Taylor. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop, Andrelton
Simmons. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ryan Starnes been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Rays, number 59.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he gives it the old LAA at third, and he gets right by him into left. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 54.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Ji-Man Choi. Your
Jeffrey
attention, please.
Springer.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Some movement now in that
Number
Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking
Number
down there.
20.
Mark Canha is going to grab a
Canha.
bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
fielder.
Justin Upton.
Justin
Matt Bush
Upton.
answers the call now,
Your
looking to
attention,
get this
please.
one onto the 9th
Now
inning
pitching
without
for
any
Texas.
trouble. Good
Number
off-speed
51.
pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Designated hitter.
It was a
Aledmus
flyout for him in his
Diaz.
last trip. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll be
Leading off for the
charged with
Rangers.
trying to get on board,
Second
leading
baseman.
off the 9th.
Brian
Jacob Barnes
Dozier.
comes on from
Your
the pen,
attention,
hoping to
please.
finish this one off
Now
here in the
pitching for
top
the
of the
Rangers.
9th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batter number 7.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kiner.
Diego
Your attention,
Castillo answers the call
Now
from
pitching for the
dugout
Rays.
as he'll try to record the
Number
final
19,
2 outs of this one.
Diego Castillo.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The right
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
17.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
He
Choo.
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
Your
day.
attention, please.
Jake Diekman
Now pitching
answers
for
the
the
call
Rays,
from dugout as
number
he'll try to
41.
record the final 2 outs of this one.
Diekman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. A leap, but it's off his glove. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. The 3-0, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Canna is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Striding in, C.J. Cron. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Choo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Daniel Robertson has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Johnson. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it into the box now. Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Brian Dozier.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him. Here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Isaiah Kiner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Canna on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So now it's Mark. Canna 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Nick Marini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes Upton. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Perez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate. Aledmus Diaz. He was punched out. Tony Barnett takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Now pitching for Texas.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gallo ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Now playing left field.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now batting, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
The final line.